When you're going through a divorce, one of the biggest stress points is dividing the property. If you're like most men we represent, you're not just worried about losing stuff, you're worried about losing control over your financial future. At Adam, we help men in Michigan protect what matters most, from their retirement accounts to the homes and businesses they've worked hard to build. Let's clear something up right away. Michigan is not a 50-50 property state. It's an equitable distribution state. That means courts don't necessarily split everything down the middle. They split things fairly. And what's fair is up for debate unless you have strong legal representation. The court looks at a number of factors: how long you were married, how much each of you contributed, who earned what, who stayed home with the kids, and what kind of financial picture you'll each face after the divorce. If you're the primary earner, you're already in a more vulnerable position. That's why we work aggressively to make sure separate property stays separate, and marital assets are divided based on facts, not feelings. One of the most important steps in any property division case is defining what's marital versus what's separate. Things like inheritance, premarital savings, and family-owned businesses might be excluded from division, but only if they've been handled properly. If assets were commingled, retitled, or used jointly, could be on the table unless you take action. At Adam, we bring in financial experts when needed to trace assets, value businesses, and dig into retirement accounts. We've handled cases involving pensions, stock options, real estate, closely held companies, and more. Whether you're dealing with a complex portfolio or a straightforward split, we'll help you create a detailed and defensible proposal, and we're prepared to litigate if your spouse won't negotiate in good faith. Our job isn't just to get through the paperwork, it's to protect your long-term financial stability. We make sure every division plan considers future taxes, liquidity, and enforceability. Divorce may end a marriage, but it shouldn't wreck your financial foundation. If you're going through a divorce and worried about what you might lose, don't wait until it's too late. Property division is one of the most technical and misunderstood parts of the process, and the sooner we're involved, the more we can do. Call Adam today to schedule a consultation and start building a plan that protects your future.